Hello, everyone. So we got some news. We got some news today. So, I'm sure you all probably heard PlayStation has decided to say, "Hey, you know what? We're not going to be doing discs no more. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing discs no more. So no more discs. No more owning your games. None of that shit's gonna happen. We ain't doing that shit no more. We ain't doing that shit no more." Now, quite frank, this has been somewhat was I'd say been going. I would say people been going on, but it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And quite frank, I think Xbox has been sitting there saying, well, it's been hinted at or whatever that they're not gonna do um disc and everything's gonna be digital, and you're gonna have to do subscriptions and shit like that. Like this whole saying, like the old saying, you'll own nothing, you'll be happy. That's what they're pushing for. So like the what's that that damn law that the damn law that they're sitting there talking about, like I could swear I did a video about it yesterday or whatever, right? Where um all right, so the video yesterday was in that, or like a few days ago, it might have been on BitChute. It's on BitChute, in case you want to know. Um, but I might link that I might put like a link for description for BitChute. But regardless, um, so it's the law that's been going on around is, oh, for the internet, we want you gotta have, you can't be anonymous or anything like that. Everything's gonna be tied together, so it's gonna be, um everything, we'll know everything on the internet. We'll know everything, the government's gonna know everything. So, all your bank information, everything will just be tied and probably into one thing, one account, and anything like that. So everything's just trackable. So there you go. But let's see this. Okay. PlayStation's ending physical disc starting January 2028. So that is 2 years from now. New games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be digital only. Games already released won't be affected. That is bullcrap. That is bullcrap. That is bullcrap. You know why? You know why? Because guess why? You know why? Guess what? All they gotta do is guess what? Turn a little do the little switch, and guess what? Sorry, whoop de doo. Looks like your game doesn't work. Oh damn! What a coincidence. Oh, oh golly gee. Oh golly gee, just out of nowhere, right? Just freaking out of nowhere. Okay, if buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. That is correct. Just okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, just a reminder for anyone who doesn't fully understand what this means. When you purchase a game digitally, this also applies to TV shows, movies, etc. You do not own that game. You are purchasing a license which allows you to play said game. That license can be revoked at any time. Bam. Bam. That's basically it. That is basically it. 100%. That's it. And guess what? That's exactly how it is with Steam as well. That's all it is. You're purchasing a license and everything like that. That's why I said what I think it was like what last year. I told you last year. I said last year in a video. In a video, I was like, look, uh, this is the time to start buying physical media. To buy physical media, for you to buy physical. You got anime. You got anime that's on DVDs. Buy them. It's time. It's time because guess why? Eventually, and quite frank, all you need, really need, quite frank. for anime is a Blu-ray, a Blu-ray player. That's it. A Blu-ray player, because quite frank, because guess what? Quite frank, eventually, guess what? Even well, they're talking about doing this now. Even your computer, you won't even be able to own that. You won't be able to own a computer. So, just saying, prepare, freaking prepare, because guess what? Because PlayStation's doing this shit. Xbox, I'm sorry, I think from what I heard, Xbox say, oh, they're not having a disk drive for their next console. They're going all digital too. So hell, and this is surprising as hell. This is really fucking surprising that the Switch, Nintendo, of all people, Nintendo is probably the only place where you'll be able to. I mean, you'll be able to probably maybe buy the little game key cards and the cartridges and shit. But other than that, everything else is gonna be digital. Just digital only. Digital. Sorry, you got just digital. Just a license to play it. That's it. Just a license. Sorry. Sorry, that's it. License. Absolute ass. I haven't owned physical discs in over a decade, but it took me long enough to understand why people brought discs, considering digital is way more convenient. There are essential collectibles. They are a physical representation of love of a hobby of gaming. It's a sad day when people lose access to part of something they love. I feel for all the collectors today. Yep. You own nothing and be happy. So that also means gaming will get cheaper, right? Yeah, it'll get cheaper, all right. It'll get cheaper. Always after our happiest. Hope there will be no issues when they start pirating it. Okay. Huh. I'm glad I left PlayStation. They're such a joke now. Xbox is far more superior to them. Even even then I don't even then I don't have an Xbox nor a PlayStation anymore. I'm all about PC all night and day. This is a huge L. So if buying isn't owning, then pirating itself isn't theft. I mean, okay, this is only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. But let's go through a PlayStation blog here. So, okay, physical. Okay, wait. This is today. Physical disc production is ending on January 2026 for new games released on PlayStation consoles. So let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So, as customer preferences and broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical disc to digital. Okay, right there. Okay, excuse me. Okay, for one, just gonna say one. Okay, the whole it's shifting. The only reason why it's shifting that way, quite frank, is because one, it's more convenient, and quite frank, they're really just pushing it. They're making, so you have to do this. That's it. I mean, you have to do digital. So I mean, quite frank, for them big companies any damn way, right? For them big corporate companies, right? For the big companies, tell me, tell me, what's more saves the money if I can upload to a store without no producing no disc or anything, right? Without no just the game itself, and I get a lot of money back without the disc. Like, come on, I mean, like, does that not seem? I mean, personally, I mean, does that not seem like a business? Like, oh, I don't have to produce a disc, and I'm gonna get a lot of money. That cuts like what? That cuts everything in half. Hell, I don't have to pay so much. Like, come on now. Like, really, like, use your brain, people. But anyway, physical game disc production for all games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued starting January 2026. Following this date, new games will be available on a PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. This transition has no impact on games that have already been released or will be releasing prior to January 2026 in this format. This is a natural direction. This is a natural direction for Sony Institute for Sony International Gaming. Wait wait for Sony Intero Interactive Entertainment to adapt to customers' trends as the general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs. This transition will enable us to align more closely with how most of our community prefers to access and play games today. Okay, that is bullshit. Okay, that is bullshit. Okay, hold up. Okay, I take it back. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Okay, that is half true. That is half true. That is half true. This is really just them sitting there saying, "Hey, we know that most people like playing, on the freaking digital store and all that shit. You know, oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. We could just increase the RAM prices. We can just increase the RAM and whatnot, right? I mean, we can just increase. All we have to do, right, is just focus on the RAM. Just big ass RAM and the storage, and there we go. That's really it. Just RAM and storage, easy peasy. Just RAM and storage and we don't need the disk drive. We don't need that. We don't need that. We just need RAM and storage. But I mean, there you go. Like really, and we're gonna charge you more for it. We're gonna charge you maybe what, maybe six, seven, $800 for a whole console. Mm. But my bad. Plus, we're gonna charge you PlayStation Online too. We're gonna charge you for it now. We're gonna charge you for it. But anywho, um, we wait. Okay, we will continue to prioritize our resources to drive intervention to drive innovation and how and how players can access games and provide choices as to whether players prefer to purchase new games, whether that's at retailers or a PlayStation Store. We remain committed to delivering world-class game entertainment to our fans, and we thank you for your continued support. Yeah, blah blah. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. For important updates on play on wait. Okay, wait. For important updates on PlayStation Store for PlayStation 3 and Vita announced today. Please click here. Oh boy. Oh, and speaking of which, here's exactly what it is. Here's exactly what it is. This is today. This is the rest of it. You're gonna love this. You're really gonna love this, right? Okay. Here it is. Here's the juicy stuff. him, him. Mm, mm, mm. Get ready. Okay. After nearly 2 decades of supporting the PlayStation 3 console generation, we want to let you know we'll be closing the PlayStation Store on PlayStation 3, as well as the PS Vita. PlayStation Store on PlayStation 3 will close in selective markets starting this year, followed by global closures for PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita next year. That means new content purchases will no longer be possible once the PlayStation Store closes on these devices. To ease the transition, players will still be able to download previous purchase content after after the closing date for the foreseeable future until until we stop that as well. Until we stop that as well. As the PlayStation Store continues to evolve to support modern corporate systems, including updated payment processes standards. That means, yes, the payment processors are at it once again, saying, "Yeah, we're getting rid of the old PlayStation 3." And the sad thing is, guess what? I have my PlayStation 4. I still have my PlayStation 4. It's still it's still good, but it's loud. That damn thing is loud. Go, that damn thing is fucking loud. So I mean, it's I mean, I wish I could I wish I could get the damn I want to get it fixed. Quite frank, I want to get it fixed. Um, but shit. But at this point, I think it's probably best for me to get it fixed. If with shit like this going on. But regardless, uh, including updated payment processing standards. PlayStation 3, and Vita and PS Vita are no longer able to support these updates at the level required. As a result, we will need to close the PlayStation Store on these devices in a time frame as follows. Why? Why? Wait, see right there. See right there. See, this is stupid. See, this is stupid. See. Okay. This makes no sense right here, and I'm about to tell you why. Okay, why do you have to close these stores? You don't have to close these stores. You can keep the stores open. You say, we can't update them. We can't update them. Okay, then don't. Don't update them. Leave them the way they are. Right? Leave the stores the way they are. I mean, forgive me forgive me, but I mean, do I not? I mean, do I? I mean, does that? Is not like that not an option? Like, come on now, is that like not an option? We just leave the stores open. I mean, leave the stuff open and say, okay, here you go, here you go. Like, I mean, it just surprised the hell out of me, you know. But I mean, it just seems crazy as fuck to me. But anyway, okay, let's keep on going. Okay, Mexico, Honduras, Nicaragua, whatever. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these countries' names wrong. I'm sorry. I hope not to offend you. But anyway, PlayStation Store on on okay, PlayStation Store on PS3 will start to close in August 2026. That's 2 months away. And additionally, Latin America and Middle East countries, PlayStation Store will continue to close, starting to close on late 2024. I mean 2026. In all other countries, PlayStation Store and on PS3 and Vita will close in July. We know this news may be disappointing to PS3 and Vita players who hold a special place in their hearts for this generation of gaming. PlayStation 3 and Vita representation is important about history, so this is not easy decision for us to make. It is wait, okay, wait, okay. It's not an easy decision for you to make, but you still made it anyway. Like, come on now, come on, come on now. Really, who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? Really? Who are you fooling? As we continue to expand the PlayStation experience to on newer devices, that most of our users are playing on today, we need to focus more resources on delivering best gaming on these platforms as we look ahead to the future. Basically, look, we're focused on the future. Fuck the past. Fuck all the stuff that got us out. That all your support made us got to this day. Fuck all that. The PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1, all Vita, that's nothing. We're looking for the future. PlayStation 3, 4, that's nothing. That's all old news. All news, fake news. Fake news. That's what it is. Fake news. Fake news. There you go, fake news. We're looking for PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 6 and 7 and 8 and God knows what else. We're looking at that. We're going into the future. The future. Forget the past. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Keep turn your eyes away. Turn your eyes away from it. Anywho, uh, to our amazing players, we want to give our heartfelt thanks for your ongoing passion and support, which has helped inspire us to shape PlayStation into what it is today. We are excited for the future ahead as we continue to push boundaries of play. We look forward to having you on this journey with us as we explore new worlds, as we explore new game worlds and new adventures that have yet to come. Yes, please, 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 please come with us. Come with us. Come with us to the future. Don't stay in the past where you have free internet. I mean, we have free online with a PlayStation 3. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. We are making you we are making you have to buy a new console. We are making you have to buy a new console. Yes, we are making you having to buy a new console. We are having to make you buy a new console. Hell. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? Guess what? And guess what? And guess what, God Frank? This also okay. This also means that guess what? You cannot play. Well, actually, hold up. Actually, no. I okay. I don't think you'll be able. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Actually, okay. The only thing you'll be able to do is if you have a PlayStation 3, is if you have disc, is play the game. Is play the game. I mean, you won't be able to get online. You won't be able to get online. How you won't? There's no PlayStation Store, so I mean, at best you'll have your data, and that's it. That's it. That oh goodness gracious, no online, no online. I mean, you'll just have your games. You'll just have your game. No server. Uh, yo, goddamn, yo, that's a bitch. I just that is a for who likes this? Okay, so okay, here's a tweet. Here's a tweet that a friend a friend anyway um reposted to like from years ago which is relevant as hell to right now. Eventually, even digital data will no longer be owned by individuals on their own or on their own international whatever. Whenever there's a major change or accident in the world or okay, in the world in a country in a government and an idea in a trend, access to it may suddenly be cut off. Two, we will never. Okay, here you go. Here you go. We will not be able to freely access the movies, the books, the music, and music that we have loved. I I would be wait. I would be a have not. That's what I'm afraid of. This is not greed. Unfortunately, it has come. Unfortunately, the time is here. And this was 5 years ago. So what a what a terrible life we are going into. Wow, yeah. I mean, this is just pure fucking greed. It's a sad day for gaming. So I mean, quite frank, quite frank, Sony has really killed physical gaming. Completely. I didn't say completely killed it. So though, and probably have killed, maybe, okay, they have problems, something, definitely drawn really a big ass line in the sand and say, yeah, we did it. Now everyone else is going to do it. Everyone else is going to do it. So quite frank, and actually, and from what I also heard is, guess what? Um, since okay, limited run games, um, I think, I think they do a little like okay, they bring, this is for the Switch, and this is for the Switch. They like port games or whatever, right? So, I think from a store or something or whatever. Um, so I think from what I heard, from what I understood was, okay, since the PlayStation's gonna stop be doing disc and all that stuff, you know that's goodbye for limited run games too as well. Cause it's like, hey, you need the data and all that shit from the game and whatnot. You know, I mean, there's gonna be no disc. There's gonna be no disc or whatever. So it's like, well, there you go. Sorry. Well, hold up. I don't know for sure it's like that or whatever, but from what I heard, it's something like they're not limited run is gonna be like in deep trouble. They're not gonna be able to operate the same, and they're eventually they're gonna go bye bye too. So, yeah, that I mean there's I mean there goes something for me, quite frank. Um, I'm gonna have to buy as many limited run games as I can, quite frank. Um, but yeah, the word the what's gonna happen after I'll say is you're gonna eventually have to buy from the companies. I mean, hopefully they do physicals and stuff like that. But I mean, I think them okay. Okay. I think it's going to lead to where companies are going to be like, hey, we're going to release our own physical games and all that stuff in a disc, and and if you're lucky, you get it. If you're not, you're not gonna get it. It's just gonna be like, it's just gonna be like. I mean, though most of the games don't just do digital and shit like that. So I mean, that's what it's gonna. I think that's what it's gonna eventually gonna be. It's gonna go to, hey, you gotta be lucky. You get first come first serve. So that's unfortunately where we're heading. But anywho, I am doing a live stream tomorrow. It's gonna be um if you do visual novels, or if you like visual novels and all that stuff, this is I hope you're interested. But I'm going to be doing a live stream in about a few hours, like 18, like hold up, like 15, 14, like 12 to 14, 15, hold up, like 15, 16 hours, I think. 4 o'clock in the morning, US time. But anywho, so that's gonna be something. But anywho, please like and subscribe and all that stuff. I'll see you all later. And I hope you all enjoyed. I mean, this is just terrible. Again, this is disgusting. But quite frankly, I hope Sony fails. I hope Sony fails. Which day ain't gonna happen. But at this point is um though like I said early in the video, this is the perfect time I'd say to start stocking up on anime and stuff like that, because that's coming, that's coming, that's coming. I'm sure it's already here, but it's gonna be worse. All this stuff is gonna get fucking worse, and it's depressing. But anywho, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you all later.